Good evening, everybody. How are you? Happy Monday. My name is Dr. Brooklyn Storme. I am the Director and Principal Psychologist here at Cerebellum Consulting in what has been such a beautiful day at our Frankston office. And why has it been such a beautiful day? Many reasons. Well, first of all, we got to catch up with our new behavioural therapist and inclusion worker, which is Shoshana. So welcome, Shoshana. We're so pleased to have you on board, and we've got so many opportunities that we just can't wait for you to be able to share with us and work with the families and work with the students and with the teachers. I've been in touch with some of our schools today and they're so excited to meet with you. So yeah, let's get cracking on that either tomorrow or next Tuesday. Apart from that, it was also a really awesome day because one of our interns was in and she was busy with a new assessment. So it was looking at language and speech development for one of the children that comes here. So that was awesome because we got to play around with that assessment. And then it was really awesome because I had 5 counselling appointments and every single one of them so unique in their presentation and just doing amazing. Like, everybody's just kicking goals. They should absolutely be so proud of themselves. But what I wanted to talk with you about for a moment tonight is around being a woman and being pregnant. So sorry if this is gonna, make any of the guys out there feel a little bit uncomfortable. But I think being pregnant, falling pregnant is such a beautiful thing for so many women. And, it's such a joyous occasion, isn't it? And we celebrate it with so many milestones around things like we have a little ceremony when we get the ultrasound, and I heard you can get 3D ultrasounds now and 4D ultrasounds now, and so that's really cool. Hey Tess, how are you? I'm talking about something you probably know a lot more about than I do. I'm just talking about pregnancy with women. And then we have all these other little milestones along the way that we celebrate, don't we? Like, 3 months and 6 months and, approaching the 9 months. And it's all these very happy occasions. And, I think sometimes what happens is because we've got all of this happiness going on around us, sometimes we think, oh gosh, I'm actually really nervous about having this baby. And all these anxieties start to play on our minds the closer we get to the actual delivery. And so what I wanted to say today is that a lot of those anxieties that you're experiencing are really normal. And I'm sure, Tess, you'd agree with me here. So it's not just as you get closer to the delivery. Some people, of course, they're worried about that process, but other women are also worried about parenting. What sort of mother will I be? How will I discipline my child? Are my partner and I on the same page? What if my child doesn't like me? These are some of the things that we hear and that come through counselling from time to time. So a lot of those fears are really, really normal. And if you already have a background of anxiety in your life, or you already have a background of depression in your life, for example, or other conditions like bipolar disorder, well, sometimes pregnancy can magnify the symptoms that are associated with those conditions as well. And so your experience of anxiety is 2 or 3 times as extreme as it might be for a girlfriend of yours who doesn't have anxiety. So in saying that as well, I guess the message I want to convey to you today is, every mum has a different experience of pregnancy. Every mum has a different experience of childbirth and things like that. And yours will be different as well. So, comparing yourself to your girlfriends, it isn't really going to help you if you're already stressed and anxious. I think that the value you can get out of talking to them is finding out about what they did that worked for them, getting recommendations from specialists, learning about other tools that you might be able to use as you enter the world of parenting. And we're well able to help you with all of that sort of stuff as well. So you know, you're already linked in with counselling, which is great, but did you know that we also provide parent support? Did you know that your partner is welcome to come along? We can also give them lots of supports, because it's really important that you're on the same page. If you've got a special, thanks Tess, if you've got a special person in your life that's helping you a lot, maybe it's your own mum, you know, she's welcome to come along and get some support as well. Like, there's so much help here. I know at the local hospital we've got healthy mums and healthy bubs that give you lots and lots of different information. And also the hospitals can link you in with some really good support groups that are on Facebook, but they're moderated by maternal health nurses and you know, clinicians that are really experienced, so you know that you're going to be in a supportive environment, getting the information that you need that's kind of relevant to you. One of the things that can also be really helpful is if you already have that background of anxiety and you notice that it's becoming quite intense as the pregnancy is progressing. You know, some people feel like they're, well, what did one lady say, that she was living in her head, and you know, perhaps writing things down, like you can do a chart, make a get a piece of paper, put you in the middle and write down the words inside it that says, you know, something like I'm not alone, or when I feel I'm alone, or when I don't know what to do, and have different things sort of branching off it. You know, talk to my doctor, talk to my girlfriend, go on my Facebook group, call my psychologist, take a bath, be kind to myself, whatever that might look like. And it's all stuff you know up here, but sometimes when you've got it out there on a piece of paper and you could put it up on your wall or on the fridge or something like that, just having that visual can sometimes convey the information in a really quick way and calm you down, you know, using some of your mindfulness tools. And if you're a client of mine, you know, you get inundated with those, and we start with breathing and then we go on to other things as well. Thank you, Tess. Hey Frank, how are you? Thank you very much for joining. So yeah, good luck with all of the deliveries that are all coming. I've got a bunch of clients who are all due around November, December, so it's very exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing all the babies over Christmas. And mums, you know, if you need anything, of course, you know, we're just a phone call away anytime. And you're also welcome to contact any of my colleagues that work on here as well. Like you can see Tess Crawley. She's an excellent psychologist. She's interstate, she's in Hobart, but I'm sure Tess would be able to give you any information that you might need. It's what she specialises in or has a special interest in. It's her field, so she also does rural and remote counselling as well. So you don't have to be living in Tasmania to access counselling with Tess. I'm sure you can send her a private message and she'll be happy to set something up for you if you need. All right. Hey Frank, I hope you had a wonderful day today too. Well, as you can see, I'm still at the office. I've been here since about 7:30 this morning, but I'm really looking forward to going home now and seeing Gabe the magical dog. And I'll see all of you guys tomorrow. And mums, well done. Keep up the amazing work. If you're pregnant and you're, you know, approaching your due date, you know, be kind to yourself. This is the time now that you really need to be looking after yourself and calming down. Thanks, Frank. Thanks, Tess. You guys are the absolute best. I'll be like,